What's up, guys? Josh here from BB Productions, and welcome to another episode of my Napoli Career Mode. The second episode, actually. We're actually starting off this career mode on transfer deadline day, so I did really want to get through this really fast. And I know, surprisingly, I'm actually looking at signing Troy Deeney. He's 25 years old. I believe he's like 70 rated or something. The only reason I really wanted him was I really needed the backup striker. I've never used him on this game, and he's pretty good in real life. Watford actually come at us and say that they want 2.1 million, which isn't too bad for a striker of 25 years of age. That's pretty good. I offer him 10 grand, I believe, and I did not specify his squad role, which he comes back in a few minutes and says that he wants to understand his role. So I basically simply tell him that he's only going to be a squad rotation player, because I don't really like playing them, offering them important and then not playing them, because it just kind of sucks. Anyway, he accepts that contract, so I do get Troy Deeney. I know what a lot of people are probably thinking. They're probably thinking that's a stupid idea, but oh well. We come in our first game here against Chievo. We're playing away, they're playing at home. We're playing world-class, obviously, 5-minute halves, and it's overcast weather. So we start this match. I believe this match... let's just say that I don't usually play world class away from career mode. And I know that sucks, but when I'm not playing career mode, like recording, I like to enjoy it and score loads of goals and have fun. So yeah, world class is kind of new to me on this game. Anyway, we start off early here with nice passing. This game was basically me just passing around the box. Piss off, Avast antivirus. Alright, I don't want to download you. Alright. Anyway, so we win the corner from that cross, and then Hamsik crosses it in, and nothing actually comes off that corner, I don't believe. Jose Callejon takes a shot, gets blocked, they get the ball back, and I believe, do we get it back? Probably not. Anyway, I've realised that I am starting to score a lot of crosses. I don't usually play that way when I'm not doing career mode videos, but for some reason I just felt the need to run down the wing all the time. I do have fast wingers, I have Insigne, I have everyone like that, but it does pay off. I do get goals. See Hamsik scoring another goal of this season. He's top scorer at the moment, which is quite surprising. I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he actually is. And here he is again, running down the right-hand side of the pitch. I think I was going to cross it, but no, I cut inside of Hamsik, seeing as he's so much on form, and smashes it with his left foot, and he goes top corner. I don't know whether it took a deflection, it may have done, but I don't think it did. I think I watched it back on the replays, and it came out that he actually scored it properly, which I was pretty happy with. He's turned out to be a really, really good player for this career mode, and I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he is. Anyway, we pass it over to another player in form, Lorenzo Insigne, scoring exactly like he did last game. Another chip over the goalkeeper, this time much more difficult with a chip volley, I guess. And we gladly, easily win that game 3-0. They were very tough to break down, I think. We're actually coming into this second game of the episode. I decided I had to play Maggio. I was basically just playing backup wingers and midfielders, and I start with Higuain up top. But I think the 2 days after this, I had a game against Manchester United in the Champions League group stage, so I had to really try and keep the squad fresh, play a few backup players here against Atalanta. We're at home in the Napoli stadium, which is a really, really good stadium on this game. I think I will probably use that on Ultimate Team or Pro Clubs, which I do play a lot of. I don't really play Ultimate Team because it's not that interesting this year. So yeah, I think we're starting with Zuniga and Maggio on the wing. They're 2 very fast players once again, so I felt like crossing would be a very good option. Here we have Klein right at the beginning of the game, crossing it into Higuain, who can't quite get a full contact onto it. And we go back out to Shaw, Luke Shaw going in, nice little chip cross, and unluckily hitting the crossbar from a header. But like I was saying, I do want to try and stop crossing it as much, and I just don't want to cross it much. I want to try and score nice goals in this career mode, and hopefully that will come with time. Anyway, they came really, really close there. Anyway, we have Higuain here. Nice little through pass to Klein, who is in acres of space, and he shoots with his right foot. And what a strike that is, especially for a right back who is only 22 years old. He has a lot of potential, and if he keeps scoring goals like that, I probably could move him up even to a right attacking mid or a right mid. Depends on what formation I will stick, whether I'll stick with it or what. Anyway, we have Mario's brother, and he crosses it into Gonzalo Higuain, who headers it nicely. I think that's only his second goal. Merrick Hamsik has scored more than him, which is quite embarrassing. Higuain has really good finishing stats in this game. Anyway, some really poor defending from me. I don't know why I was sliding in like that. I thought I'd got him, but they seemed to score. So it's gone back to the dreaded 2-1 scoreline. We really needed to score. Just before that clip, I had actually subbed on Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney, look at this strength and power that he's showing here. And oh my lord, what a finish from the unexpected surprise signing of the season. No one really expected me to sign him. I didn't really expect to sign him. But he comes in and finishes the job, making it 3-1. So that was a really good game. It was end-to-end, and there was a lot of chances for both teams. But I came away as the victor, I guess. And here we are coming into a away match. We're at Old Trafford on the game. I didn't really check up on what they were doing, how they were doing in their league. But I just really went out all guns blazing. I started with Higuain up front. And this game didn't really get off to a good start. I did go high pressure, team pressing, like I usually do in most of my games. But anyway, they had so much space at the start of the game for no reason whatsoever. And Rooney threw, and he tries chipping, but he's no Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne is the king of chips. He can do anything he wants with the chip. But sadly, it's not looking good for us when we have Higuain injured only in the first few minutes of the game. I did bring on Troy Deeney, because if he could recreate what he did last game, it would be outstanding, and it would be amazing if he could actually do that again. So we come on, Troy Deeney comes on for Higuain, who I believe is injured for a little bit. I don't know how long he's injured for, but anyway, Hamsik over to, I can't quite read who that is, Mertens. Mertens cutting in. Ah, so unlucky when Mertens, I think it was Mertens, or Callejon, I couldn't quite tell then, but his curve stats, I thought he would easily score that. And unluckily, in the second half, Ashley Young goes and scores a crappy little goal. My poor defending, once again, that's 2 games now that I've conceded due to crap defending. Who is this? I can't read it, it's too small. Insigne, that's it. He's cutting in, look at how agile he is. Left-footed, I believe that's his weak foot. Into the bottom left corner at Old Trafford, and the game ends 1-1 at Old Trafford, which is a really good scoreline, especially seeing as we didn't have our main striker in the game, and I can't imagine what damage we'll do to them when they come to our home. Anyway, we have a tough game in the Serie A against Inter Milan. No, that's wrong. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. AC Milan. We start off perfectly with a man of the team so far, Hamsik, scoring another goal. I believe that is 6 or 7 goals for him of the season. We've only played 4 games. That's pretty incredible. I really need a drink. Help me. Anyway, Brahmi scoring a nice little header there. Once again, another cross. I know they're not very good to look at. But you have to do what you have to do on this game, and sadly, that's what I had to do. Somehow, they keep the ball in play here. I thought I'd cleared it perfectly. But of course, Mario Balotelli doing what he does best, scoring goals. And what a dickhead, really. What a massive bellend for scoring and then shushing me like that. Anyway, I don't really care because he lost, mate. You lost. Sorry, mate. But you've lost, alright? So, deal with it. Anyway, this game actually finishes 2-1. We come away victorious in possibly one of the most very difficult games. That was terrible English. I hate myself. We come away with 3 points from a very tough game in the Serie A, and they're definitely one of the top teams that probably are title contenders and definitely Champions League contenders. But I think the main opponent is going to be Juventus. Anyway, that is it for this episode. There have been quite a lot of games in this episode 4, I believe. I have a good idea for a new channel video that I want to do series. So guys, stay with the channel, subscribe, hit like, and I will see you next time. Bye!